Okay, so today we are looking at your next relationship. So this is for singles who are going to be dating someone in the future. This isn't looking for your spouse or anything like that. This is just going to be your next person that you date. Okay? So we have 3 different wind-up toys. We have 1, 2, and 3. They're really old. I'm not sure if they... There's a little elephant. Let's see if it still works. Oh, it does. There he goes. That's cute. Okay. Let's see if he'll stay. Okay, number 2, we have a little bird. Let's see what he does. Might not do much. Oh, he used to like chirp and stuff. So he just goes back and forth. Okay, so it doesn't really work anymore, but it's his cool little vintage toys. I have lots of different things. And then this is a little Snoopy wind-up toy. I don't think it works anymore on the... See, he still moves, but when you put him down, he doesn't really do anything. But a little elephant guy goes good. Okay, so go ahead and pause the video if you need to. And we will get started with group 1. Hi, group 1. Okay, let's see. Who will you date next? Let's see if we can find out things about them. Okay, so right off the bat, they could possibly be younger than you. I'm not sure how much younger, but could be just slightly, but that's a little bit of a clue. They could be a Pisces, only because there's a fish in there, okay? Very watery. And I'm feeling like New York City type vibe. Okay, and if not, I feel like they would live downtown. Somewhere near a city, if not in the city, okay? I feel like this person that you date, they might be a little bit closed off. So I don't know if this is going to be someone that you pursue or if they pursue you. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I feel like they... Yeah, I feel like this might be you pursuing them only because they feel a little bit closed off, okay? And they might not be closed off on purpose or emotionally or something like that, but they might be pretty busy. So I don't know if they'll be the one pursuing you even though they're busy. Or if, you guys just might meet by chance and then go from there. So I don't know if someone's actually pursuing the other or not. But they are a bit closed off, I feel like. Let's see if we can get more before we get too far. Okay. So, okay, I don't feel like it's going to be your lifelong partner, okay? So I feel like this is just going to be someone that you end up dating for a while. I feel like it might be kind of important for you to go through this. So it's not going to be like a waste of time, even though it's not, your lifelong partner. I feel like there's something that probably both of you, but definitely you, needs to take away from this relationship, because this is telling me like the ending of a cycle and then again a beginning of a new one, okay? And I'm going with that it's not gonna continue. There's gonna be an ending at one point, okay? Because I feel like this will be you, and you will be contemplating on what happened, what you learned, and getting ready for your next move, right? which again, that's why I tell you that I feel like this is a necessary type of chapter in your life, okay? It's not going to be the ending chapter, but it's a definite important chapter in your life. There's something this person's going to teach you. And it might not be outright teaching, they're not going to be teaching you a skill or something, even though they could. But there's something like that you're going to learn about yourself. Something really important. Like, you have to go through this in order to get through this chapter and into the next chapter. Because without this chapter, then you are not prepared for the rest of your destiny. You know what I mean? You're going to have to go through this. So it is a very important... This could be a soulmate of yours, okay? It doesn't mean your lifelong spouse soulmate. But this is someone that I believe like you have some sort of contract with. That you are going to learn from each other. Like, you're going to meet up in this lifetime and exchange wisdom, really. Without you guys knowing it. You know what I mean? Like, on the cosmic level. There's things that you guys are going to learn from each other, and it's very important. And I feel like this is the relationship coming up for you. And I'm not saying it's going to end well. I'm not saying it's going to end badly. I don't know, but I do feel like it's gonna end. But you're not upset. You're going within yourself for a minute after this breakup, and this is going to, it's like you go into your cocoon, okay? And then you will emerge, and you will be ready now for what's to come. Oh, okay, let's see what else we have. I don't know if you guys can see it down there. I'll put it up there. Wow, okay, so we have another world card. Oh. Okay. So yeah, again, I'm feeling like this is going to be some sort of cycle. Like, this is the ending of okay. So this relationship is going to be the ending of a cycle. So you might feel like you've been in the same pattern, or your life is just kind of the same for a couple years now, if not even more than that. And it depends. I tend to feel like it's in like 7 year, maybe a decade. Time is different for everyone, but it's usually about like a 7 to 10 year cycle for most people, and they do extend. There are cycles within cycles. You know what I mean? Because within the cycle, we could be in a 30-year cycle, with Jupiter and things like that. But this is the ending of some sort of cycle for you. Okay? So this relationship is basically the beginning of the end of this cycle. And it's necessary. It really is. It's not going to be you're not going to learn all these bad things or anything. You're going to have a normal relationship with this person. It's just not going to be forever. And there's a reason for that. It's just not meant to be. And then we have the Four of Wands, okay? So this... again, I'm feeling like the soul contract type of thing. So we have the 1111 pictured here too as well. You're on the right path. This is the ending of a cycle. This is your last step. After this relationship, and I don't mean like get into this relationship and then break it off really quick so that you can start the new cycle, because it's not going to help. You need to go through this entire cycle day by day, take it how it is. And for a moment, you might believe that this could be everlasting. That's how all relationships feel. I just don't feel like this one, for who this is for, this reading, I don't think it's going to last forever, because here you are. And it's the ending of a cycle, okay? So, again, we end the tarot here with the cycle, okay? Meaning we're starting a new one. Once this is over, we're starting a new cycle. It's not the last cycle for you. Yeah, I'm really feeling like this is definitely meant to be. This is in your path, this relationship. And so, you could also have it the other way too, where you teach this person how to open up a little bit, things like that. It goes both ways. So there is something you both are going to learn from each other, definitely. And yeah, all I'm really getting about them personally is that they definitely are from the city, or they live in the city or in your downtown area of your city. You know, maybe like an apartment or something like that. I'm feeling New York a lot, of New York. Uh, like, not necessarily New York, but like the Bronx, stuff like that. Like, I'm hearing like that accent, like the New York type of accent. I think that came up in another recent reading, didn't it? Interesting. Okay, let's see what. Okay, so we have Leo, so you could be Leo or they could be Leo. And like I always say, this is for multiple people, so it's not going to be only Pisces or only Leo. This is just the major energy that the cards are picking up. And Leo is a sign of strength as well. Which just takes me back to the whole, this, like the ending, it's kind of hard to like know that, you know, this probably isn't going to last, but it's necessary, you know? Yeah. And confidence is your key to success. So knowing that, you know, that, and maybe that is what you could possibly learn from this person. They do feel very, not just closed off, but like confident, right? Because they're holding everything that they hold dear, right? They're very, you know, they're just sitting there very confidently about it. So that could have to do with that as well. Yeah, I'm really picking up. I mean, that's like the majority of the cards is that this is a cycle for you. You're gonna learn a lot. And maybe this is what you're gonna learn. You could be learning confidence, because confidence is the key to your success. What is this getting you to? It's getting you towards your destiny, what you want to succeed in, right? This is like a very important pit stop, okay? Changing the tires, you know, getting everything done. It's very important for you. So maybe you're going to learn some confidence. Maybe how you deal with this relationship, how you deal with this person, something like that, where maybe that is what you're going to learn the most from this, and that's what you'll take with you. I'm not sure. Let's see what else we get here, last but not least. Oh, okay. So first of all, I get the past life, okay? Very old-timey feeling. This is long time ago. We also have the tree, okay? And we have like Abe Lincoln here. So all of this just tells me like roots, soul contract, yeah, like I don't want to say soulmate, because it's usually taken the wrong way, but it is a soulmate. It's someone that you have made a contract with to meet up again with in this lifetime, to learn something, share what you have learned, right? And then we have this, okay, so, and it has focal point on there. So, and it starts off blurry, and then it's very clear down here. It's like you're going to learn something from this relationship. I don't know what. And it's going to be different for everyone, so maybe that's why it's not really being very specific about it. But it's definitely, there might be some sort of confidence. It's not that you're lacking confidence now, but gaining confidence in something that's important, like, I don't know, maybe your talents, standing up for yourself, something that you're going to excel in through learning this confidence, which is going to take you to the next phase. So yeah, that's really what I'm getting with these cards. It's not really too much detail about anything, like how you're going to meet them or anything, but again, I didn't really ask for that. I just wanted what the universe wanted to tell you the most, what you needed to hear the most. So maybe this will help you, this information, knowing that there's a reason for this relationship, so maybe it's different for each person. So there might be something kind of stopping you, or you might want to end it sooner, than you might want to, or that you should. There's some reason that the universe wants you to know this, that it's definitely a cycle, okay? Maybe just try to, really take it in and take in this other person's personality, what they have to say, their wisdom that they're bringing in, and really be open to it. Because we have the 2 world cards, that's what really gets me, and the Hangman, which, and then the 4 of Wands, which all of that together tells me, yes, this is important. This is definitely the beginning and end of a cycle. Something is going to be put into your focal point. And I want to say with this card, it's talking about your confidence in some area. Okay, let's get some charms. Charms fall. I don't know where it went. Let's find it. Oh, there you are. Okay. All right. So we have an A. Definitely wanted to come out there, and that's the only letter. All right. Interesting. Okay, so we have the friendship and the loyalty. So again, it's taken me to, this could be a very a friendly love, it's, because it's, they're obviously not a part of your family this life, but I feel like this is someone you've known for a really long time in all of your past lives, because we got this past life card, or what I read as past life. So, friendly, I'm getting, you're very familiar with this person. You might even feel that when you meet them, okay? Because you're going to be like, what the heck? And it might almost feel like a soulmate connection, oh, this is the one. But I think, because that's so confusing to your soul, your soul is recognizing someone, but where do you go from that? You don't know. And I think it will become clear to you that it's not true love. It's not your true love soulmate. But this is definitely a soulmate of yours. Someone you've known for many lives. Which is why they're going to come back. And why you're going to come back to them too. Because it's in your soul contracts that you will always meet up. This is someone that you definitely need to go through this relationship with. It's in your destiny. So interesting. This isn't just just a little fling or something. This is in your destiny. This isn't just a part of your little choice, of who we date on the side and all of that. This is in the stars, okay? This relationship that's coming up for you. You're going to learn a lot. You're going to come out of the other end of this with a whole different perspective, really, and you won't even really notice it because you yourself will change. But you will definitely learn some important things about yourself, I don't know, but it's different for everyone, like I say, but oh yeah, you're going to learn a lot. We have 6, okay, that is the Lovers. Oh, yeah, see, this is in your destiny. But then again, we have this, you're going to learn something very valuable. Because again, this is the Hangman. That's what I take as the Hangman charm, okay? Which is this card. Something will become illuminated for you because of this relationship. And it might be because of the breakup. that something will come to light. I don't know. Oh yeah. So okay, we have the little prankster. So I do feel like that has to do with your person. Okay, I feel like they are funny. Um, yeah, they just have they're not cunning, you know what I'm saying? But it does speak of this Four of Pentacles, okay? They keep things close to them, kind of secretive, okay? But I do feel like they have a good personality. I mean, they're from the city, you know, they're going to be very outgoing. I feel like this does definitely, I feel like it just goes with this card, with their personality. And again, it's not a bad card, okay? It's not something bad about them. I think that it just tells me that they're jokesters, they're funny, they're not all that serious, okay? I also get this when I don't feel like they have a specific religion that they're tied to, okay? They're very open. They're very just open, I guess, to different religions and an understanding of different religions. Almost because, and it's not because it's the devil, but because it is what I would perceive as being the opposite of a religion, right? But it's definitely not a negative charm in any way. It basically just tells me that, yeah, they're more maybe progressive in the religion type area, okay? It's not like they're against it at all. They do have their own faith, but it's not like the established type. And also that they're just funny. They're funny. They like to play tricks or jokes, not really pranks, you know, but they just like to joke around and make people laugh. So that is their personality, or part of it, okay? We do have the mailman, okay? So that means that a message, some sort of message is going to be coming through soon. Whether it's from this person or it could be from the universe. So I never know which way, okay? But it is a message. And it will be a clear message. It's not going to be like, was that a message from the universe? No, it'll be an actual message that you will know is a message. Okay, so we have, the cycle card. Or not card, but the charm. This is the cycle. Oh, dear. Oh, yeah. So remember, we got 2 world cards. We'll just pull out one, but we got 2 of them. That is completing a cycle and starting a new one, okay? That is the cycle. It's the cycle of life, cycle of the weather, you know? That is a cycle. Something. This is major. This next relationship is really gonna... I don't know if it's because you will learn so much and that is what will get you through the cycle. I'm not sure. But it definitely is the ending of this cycle, and when this ends, a new one will begin. And I don't mean, it'll be the same. I mean, things will be different. A whole new cycle, okay? A new book, introducing new characters, right? All new. And it won't be instant, but, you know, every journey you leave... And the first few miles are going to be really familiar, right? Because you're still right where you're used to. But if you keep walking and get more into that journey, that's when things will begin to change. Things did change from the first day on, but everything looked still so familiar. Does that make sense? So it's not going to be instant, okay? But you will know when you're in the middle of this new cycle, like, oh, wow. Life is totally different. And then we have the little iron, okay? So this means that things are smoothing out, okay? So that could speak of the cycle. So at the end of every cycle, it does get it's a little rocky, right? Things are upturning. Things are getting ready to change. I feel like this relationship is going to be a smooth transition. I think this is why they're coming. And it's going to mirror in their life as well. So you are going to be necessary in their life too. This past life card, I just keep going back to it because it's in your stars, it's in your destiny to meet this person, to learn this wisdom that you will learn together. And I feel like that is going to make it a smooth transition, okay? It's going to help you a lot. That's why this person is coming in. It's going to be a lot of changes. So yeah, I think that is what it's for. I think this person is going to help smooth this new cycle over for you. Might not seem that way at first, you know, but when you look back, you'll be like, oh, that makes sense. Like, that person was there for me when that thing happened to me and whatever, because you're not sure, you know, the ending of a cycle can be pretty bumpy. People come into our lives and you don't know why, but then you look back and you're like, oh my gosh, if that person wasn't with me, I would have dealt with that all alone, or whatever it is. They're definitely here for a reason, so just keep that in mind. This is very important. Because we do have the Lovers, so you're meant to be in this relationship to learn something from them. Okay, let's see if we have a pendulum question to ask. Yeah, let's get a time frame. Let's do that. Let's do a time frame. This stuff here. Okay, let's see if we can get a time frame. When will you begin this relationship? So not when you'll meet them, okay, but when will you begin this relationship? When will it begin? This relationship, when will it begin? Please and thank you. Oh, a few years. Okay, we've been getting that lately. So yeah, you might meet this person, obviously, anytime between then and now. But yeah, it might not you could even be in a relationship with them for a few years, okay? Because this is one of your soulmates. You have much to learn from each other. So yeah, maybe your cycle just isn't quite over yet. You're not, you know, you could be a viewer that your cycle is still not in the middle of it, but it's not towards the end yet, okay? So yeah, your next serious relationship, it's not even your next serious, it's your next relationship. So you could be in college right now, okay? You could be in a relationship right now. So this is your next relationship, okay? So, yeah. Pendulum doesn't lie. The universe doesn't lie. So whoever this is for, it could only be just a few of you, okay? It is going to happen in a few years. So I know that's not the best advice, you know, it's not the best time frame, and I'm sorry about that, but I can't control it. But yeah. So, I mean, that gives you a lot of time to prepare, though, right? To finish whatever you are doing now and get prepared to meet the soulmate of yours and complete this cycle and start a new one. All right? So, yeah, I hope that helped. If it didn't resonate and you have no idea what I'm talking about, you can always check out other videos that I have up. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. And I hope you guys take care and have a good night. Hi, group 2. Let's see what we have. Oh, nice. Okay. So your next relationship is going to come pretty quickly. I don't know if that means time frame or if that means once you meet this person, it's going to be like that and you guys are going to be dating, okay? But something about it is going to be very quick, okay? I also see travel with this card, but we'll see if that means anything. If it's you guys will travel or if they travel a lot. Yeah, I'm not getting like an age difference too much. I feel like they probably are in your age range, all right? They're going to be like 1 or 2 years different from you, possibly even the same age. Okay. I'm not gonna say that they're argumentative, but I do feel like they like to debate. I feel like that. Like, I don't think that they're mean or anything. I think they just like to debate ideas and opinions in like a fun way. I don't think that they might get a little passionate about it, but it's nothing like they're mean or anything about it. Like, they're not combative or argumentative, but they're argumentative in the form of like debating. They do like to debate. I feel that. Okay, let's see what else we have. Wow. Okay, so we have 3 cards of wands. So this is possibly someone that you have been trying to manifest. You might know of this person already. If not, you're just trying to manifest their type, okay? Yeah, it's looking good. Like, I feel like maybe you both have been manifesting each other or each other's type, okay? And then we have the Father of Wands, which I'm gonna put with them. I don't feel like it's your energy. I feel like it goes along with them. Yeah, I think that they are the one manifesting you. And again, I'm getting the combative, okay? Like the argument, the debating. They're not not in that way, but I can't think of another word for it. What would you call that? Where they're debative? Is that a word? I don't think that's a word. But that's what they like to do. I think they just really like talking about like theories and even conspiracy theories. Like, they're just into theories and ideas and opinions, things like that. They just really they like to talk. I really feel like they do like to talk. Although we have a bunch of wands, I'm really getting the communication here with this one. They really like to talk. They like to debate people, and I'm feeling like it's almost anyone. I feel like they would love to be enlightened by anyone. Or vice versa, enlighten someone, you know? But yeah, so with these 2 cards, I'm not getting a not forever or forever vibe, so I'm not sure. I feel like it could be up to you whether you want to stay with each other or not. Let's see. I'm not really getting like a definite yes or no. Is this good for me or not? How long will it last or anything like that? I do feel like either that or this could be saying that the relationship could go quickly. It could be over quickly, right? Because this is a fast-moving card. So either they're going to come in strong and quick, or the relationship itself might actually be pretty quick. You could learn a lot within one small time frame, you know? It doesn't have to be years, okay? Interesting. So with this one, I feel like your person could possibly be some sort of entrepreneur. Okay, they could be just starting some sort of business on their own. It could be, I don't know why I'm going with landscaping, because I see nothing with landscaping really in the cards. But, well, okay, we do have lands right there, but I don't know why. It popped into my head. But yeah, so I feel like, and they will start it. They'll be the person to start this. They will be delegating tasks or something like that to others. It doesn't have to be others. It could be them. They could just be really busy delegating tasks literally to themselves. But yeah, I'm feeling like some sort of beginning of a business. Some sort of collaboration. But it could also be on their own. So, but it's some sort of business that they're starting. So they are going to, and why I said like landscape, because if it's like just them doing something, then they are helping and talking to their clients, okay? And maybe I just said that because there's like a lawnmower outside. I'm also hearing that. But, you know, the universe works in weird ways, so. Um, it's something like that. Also, I'm noticing these fish here on this. I don't know why Pisces keeps coming up. Did I notice those fish there? But yeah, with definitely we could have a lot of, this is a lot of fire, okay? So we could have definitely Aries. I'm feeling Aries. We could have Leo. We could have Sagittarius as well. Not really feeling too much Leo though, to be honest. Yeah, some sort of business. And you know what? Fire signs are really good at starting their own businesses. I tell you, they really are. They're really good at the whole communicating and people looking up to them, especially Aries, okay? Because I do know quite a few Aries that have started their own businesses. Okay. Oh, new moon in Pisces. So Pisces, remember we had a little fish there? So yeah, they could be a Pisces, or you could be a Pisces, and they could be the fire sign, right? Meditate and contemplate. Interesting. Okay, so like I said, you know, I'm kind of going towards, this might be an actual fast moving relationship, like where it might end quickly. I don't know, because I'm not feeling that it's lifelong, but I'm also not feeling that it's definitely going to end. But I feel like the majority of you guys, if this resonates, for the majority of those that it resonates for, I'm going with that it's going to be a quick and over relationship, right? It's going to be, and you will learn a lot. And maybe, like, this is telling me that afterwards, you're going to meditate and contemplate on what just happened, right? It's going to be so quick moving. Like, I feel like you might go to a lot of places together. You might go, like, camping together and, you know, like concerts or plays and movies. You might travel. I did get the travel, remember? So I do feel like it's going to be like a quick relationship where you guys are really into each other, and then something is going to happen where it's going to kind of fall apart quickly. And I think it's going to be mutual. I don't think it's one person hurts the other. It could be. I mean, relationships all end in many different ways. But I feel like this is talking about afterwards. I do believe this is after the relationship. So I'm going to go with that it's not a forever relationship. But you're going to meditate and contemplate on what just happened, and you will learn from it, okay? Whether it's you're learning from mistakes, you're learning from their mistakes, you're learning from things they actually taught you. Maybe you learned a lot of things about yourself, that you liked going to these places, or you never knew you liked to travel, or just whatever it is that you guys end up doing together, you're gonna contemplate on those things. I think this person's gonna have a lot of effect on you. Even though I feel like it's I don't think it's even gonna be like 6 months. It might not even be 6 months that you guys even date. It's gonna be kind of quick. You know? And because they also are moving this way as well, so I feel like whatever business that they might be starting when they meet you, it might kind of take off, and it might just be like, you know what, we know we're not right for each other, we had a lot of fun, you seem busy, I'm busy, we're just gonna, you know, it just kind of ends. Because they are kind of walking away, right? They're progressing that way. Even though here they were going that way. So something changes. Something definitely changes. Alright. Let's see. Huh. Yeah, okay, so we have the amusement park, okay. This is like fun, happiness, right? Being out in public, things like that. And then we have like music. So again, the concerts, the having fun, the going out. And then this kind of even speaks of the meditating, right? Meditate and contemplate, because this pond always takes me to like meditating or something like that. I feel like you might be looking back and remembering, the concerts, the places, maybe the hotels you guys stayed at, things like that. And they're not going to be bad memories. I think they're going to be fond memories, okay? Because you do have flowers here. You're not going to look back and hate this person or anything. Even if they do hurt you, I think in the long run, you're going to look back and you're going to cherish the fact that they were in your life, because they did honestly teach you a lot. Whether you want to admit it or not, right? It might take you a while to admit that. But I do think that in the end, you will look back and think pretty fondly on the things that you guys did. Maybe not how they treated you towards the end, if that's how it goes, okay? But you will look back and you will remember the good parts of it fondly. I think that you'll be glad that you dated them, even though, they may hurt you or whatever. And I'm not saying that they're going to, okay? I'm just saying it's going to end differently for everyone. But it's not going to be too harsh where you can't deal with it or anything like that. It's going to be just fine. And I think it will give you pause, okay? It's going to give you time to meditate and really take in what you did learn. And then you can take that with you to your next phase, okay? Your next relationship. And let's hope that your next relationship after this one, maybe all of this will be worth it, because it'll teach you something about your next relationship. Okay, so that is what I'm not getting much else. I'm getting they might be just starting a new business, right? They could be into, concerts and things like that. Either that, or it could be vice versa. Maybe you're not. They're going to open your eyes to different types of entertainment, something like that. But yeah, same age range. And I do believe it's going to go kind of quickly, okay? I don't think this is going to be a lasting relationship at all. Don't get mad at me if I'm wrong, okay? Then this just wasn't for you. Okay, interesting. Let's see. Alright, so we have a C, a G, and an E. Looks like that's all of them, yep. Excuse me. Okay, so that doesn't spell anything, but okay. They could work at GE. So yeah, they could be initials. This could be like your initial, that could be theirs. So take it how it is, okay? See what comes out. Interesting. Last group got the cycle too, and I was talking about a cycle. Like kind of like a new phase, right? Because I feel like this is going to be quick, and it's going to teach you something that you're going to take with you to your next relationship, your next phase. That is a cycle, okay? So you're going to start a new cycle after this relationship. So again, what I got with group 1 was the same thing, that it's kind of like a cycle. And this person is going to aid you in the beginning of the next one, okay? We have a small little rose. So that to me it's not true love, but it is love, okay? Sometimes it's friendship, but it really is just love. So it's not true love, it's not motherly or anything like that, it's just love, okay? So you do love each other. This person loves you, you're going to love them. You're going to care about each other. But it's not the true love, okay? We can love a lot of people throughout our life. You don't have to have just one. And you can love this person forever and not be with them forever, right? So yeah, I do feel like you are going to really love each other. It's just not that type of love. It's just not the everlasting type. You know, that can sustain you every day that you wake up and things like that. You will love them forever as a friend, as a person that you care about. But yeah, it's not true love. Okay. We have the cross, which is interesting. So that is faith, okay? So this person probably does have pretty strong faith in something. So it's either going to be spiritual or it is going to be religious, but they are pretty passionate about it. They're not just kind of like, oh, I don't know, you know, or like, oh, yeah, I believe in kind of all of it, or, you know, or I'm just spiritual, but they, you know, don't have, no, I think this person really has found comfort in finding an idea that they feel good about. It brings them comfort, and that is what they have their faith in. Whatever that is. It doesn't have to be a religion, but it's something that they definitely have a strong faith in. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what else. Okay, we have the little throne. If it will stand, it never stands up. Okay, we have two birds. They're kind of different. Okay, interesting. So, alright. Yes, this person loves you, right? Because we also have dreams, okay? So you might be dreaming of this person, or they are dreaming of you. So you might know them. I don't know whether you know them or not. So if you do, you could be dreaming of them right now, okay, currently. And if not, then they are in your dreams, and then you just might not remember it. Or they're like a blurry face or something. But they're in your dreams because they're like in your subconscious. So while you sleep, your brain is working through all the things that you hold in your mind, right? And it's trying to organize and clean it up, you know? And that is when dreams have guest appearances, right? Because that person is somewhere in your brain, and then your mind is trying to organize it. So you might, and if not, if you're not dreaming of them, then they are dreaming of you. And they might not even know you yet, right? If you don't know each other, then you're still having dreams of each other, but you're blurry because you don't know each other. But your mind knows, your soul knows, you know, that is you talking to yourself. Okay, so we have two birds. Interesting. So this to me tells me that something is ready. Okay? So, and sometimes it has to do with kids because it's kind of like a nest, right? It's like kids leaving the nest, things like that. You know, harvest, stuff like that. Sometimes even just cozy. That's what it means too. But right now I'm feeling like something's ready. Hens don't sit there like that unless they're ready to lay an egg. So something's ready. So I feel like we're going to pull a time frame. I bet you it's going to be sooner than later. Something is coming up. Something is getting ready to be born. And that might be why there are dreams going on between you two. It's like your soul and your spirits, you can feel it. Something's happening. And it might not feel like anything's happening, right? Which makes sense with this, okay? So the hummingbird to me is something is going on, but you are completely unaware of it, right? So when you look at a hummingbird, it looks like it's standing still. You look at it and it looks like it's just in the midair, it's just still in the middle of the air, just floating. But unknown to you, all this work is going on around it. It's just invisible. You can't actually see those wings flapping. Okay, so to you it seems like time is standing still, nothing's happening. But there's all of this stuff going on in the background. Something is ready to be hatched, to be born, right? Okay. Interesting that we have this. So this to me, when it's by itself, it means actually cleaning up. Okay? Sometimes it means other things like transportation, if we had like, because, witches, they can fly on them. But normally, it would just be like cleaning up, okay? So again, something's getting ready. I feel like the universe is getting something ready. Because remember, it was trying to organize your mind, trying to clean up your thoughts. That's what it does while you sleep. Something is getting prepared. Because, why are you cleaning? Why do you clean unless someone's coming over or, oh, I made a mess. I need to, like, clean that. So something is getting, and why do you clean stuff? Because you're preparing for the next day. You're preparing for whatever. You don't just leave a mess. Because you want it to be ready for tomorrow. Something is happening. Something is happening with this. And to you, nothing is happening, I feel like. Okay, so we have the adventure stories, which I was saying, remember, we have all of these cool things that I think you guys are going to end up doing. The concerts, the amusement park, right? You're going to be traveling. We have that travel card. So I feel like, again, it's going to be kind of like a whirlwind. You guys are really going to do a lot of fun stuff together. And I think that might be what really holds your relationship together. Yes, you do care about each other and love each other, but it's so much fun being together that really is your main point. You guys just enjoy being together, right? Like, you guys just are really fun together. But something's going to happen, like I said, and it's going to be quick. I don't think this is going to last for a long time. So a lot of times, I read this in different ways. I don't know. It's one of those charms that I read last to see what it means, because it doesn't have a set meaning. Okay, it does if I pull a very royal card, but I don't. I only have knights, so I don't have any kings or queens. So normally, without those cards to help it, I read this as being lonely, which I know isn't the best, okay? But that is how I read it, because it is just by itself, and it's empty. So it's almost like you've made a space for someone. Like you're sitting in your chair, and then there's an empty chair next to you, and you're waiting for that person to come. Which is telling me that that's not over, okay? Yes, you found someone to temporarily take that seat, but they're not the right person, and you're going to find that out. I think both of you will. Because there's someone else better for it, okay? There's someone else that's meant for this seat here, and you're going to realize that it's not all just adventures. There's more to it. Like, yeah, you love each other, but it's just not true love. It just doesn't fulfill you quite enough. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with this next relationship, and it's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. That's what it looks like, at least. You're going to be doing lots of stuff. You have the adventure book here. And yeah, so in the meantime, while you're out having fun, the universe is going to be in the background, cleaning things up, getting things prepared for this next cycle, okay? So let's get a time frame. So let's see when this relationship is going to start. Not when you meet them, but when will the relationship begin? Give us something good. Give us a good answer. Okay, so in 1 year, that's not too bad. A year goes by really fast. That gives you time to prepare, okay? So yeah, and I feel like since we did get the cycle charm, you might be busy right now because it is gonna be getting to the ending of the cycle that you're in, right? um, there's something that you're going to learn, and it's really going to kind of catapult you into this position where this is the end of the cycle now. Okay, so that makes sense. With 1 year from now, the cycles last like again, like I said in group one, they're about like anywhere from 7 to 10 years. That's how I imagine specific cycles to go through in someone's life, okay? And it ranges for different people. It's not always going to be the same amount of years. But that's typically the range for like a major change in people's lives. So yeah, I feel like you're nearing the end of the cycle that you're in right now. So in 1 year, you're going to meet this person and quickly start dating them, and then it's going to be over, and that'll be the beginning of a new cycle for you. So you're in basically the last year stretch, somewhere around there, okay, depending on how quickly the relationship survives, endures, right? Because I don't think it's everlasting. Like I said, I want to say it's going to be pretty quick. But a lot will be learned in this time frame, and you're going to be going into a new cycle with all this new information. All right, so that is what I have for you. I know I don't have much about what they look like or anything, but again, I didn't ask for that this time. I wanted just whatever information the universe wanted to tell us, okay? So if that didn't help and it didn't resonate, you can check out other videos that I've posted. Hopefully those will help you a little bit. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you guys take care and have a good night. Hi, group 3. Okay, let's see what we have. Oh, all right. Okay, so we have the Devil card and the Queen of Swords. Okay. Normally, I think people would read this bad, but you know what? I'm feeling more of just like an obsession, the addiction. I feel like you guys might just really, really like each other. Whatever this next relationship is, so whoever it's with, you're gonna really like each other's company. That's what I feel like. We do have good communication. They could be Aquarius, okay? And I say that because it's so many clouds. So yes, Libra, and Gemini, but I'm really, anytime I see clouds, I go with Aquarius. I don't know why. But anyway, it could be any air sign, so it could be Libra or Gemini as well. Let's see what else we have before I get too far in there. Okay, so that is what I was thinking. It's not the bad negative energy, okay? It's not, that's not how I'm reading it, and that makes sense. Because we have the 7 of Pentacles, and then we have the 10 of Cups. This could possibly, you might choose to stay with this person because you do have the 10 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles, which means that you have done a lot of hard work to even get here, and same with that person as well. Yeah, your next relationship might be your last. You might end up staying with this person. I'm not really feeling any like confusion or anything like that. I feel like either it's going to work out or it's not, and you're going to know either way. You're not going to be confused. Let's see what else we have, because this is actually looking pretty promising so far. Oh, wow. Okay, yep, you have the Star card. So, yeah, this could be it. Then we have the Page of Swords. So again, we're having the clouds here. So I'm feeling like they're an air sign for sure, at least. Oh, and the star card is Aquarius, right? Yeah. Okay, so they might be in Aquarius. Either that or you are. But yeah, oh, and all in a row too. All air sign in a row. Okay. Yeah, I'm not getting like anything about what they could look like, what they do as for a living, for money, as a hobby or anything. I don't know. All I'm getting is that they this could be your person. And I say that not only because of the star card, obviously, but the devil card. So you guys actually legitimately enjoy each other's company, like crave it, right? And it could be like years from now, and you will still feel that way. You just become best friends really quickly, and it almost feels like for life, to be honest. Like worthy enough to where you're willing to defend it as well. So this person seems like in a defensive mode, right? So like they're prepared. They're prepared to fight for this. And then I also look at her, and she is almost inviting, right? She's inviting the star card. So it's almost like you guys, whoever this is for, who's viewing this, you've been either manifesting this or really hoping for it for a long time and are ready and prepared to welcome this in. And prepared to fight for it as well. Like, you know that relationships aren't going to be perfect, okay? And you still are, you really do want to make this commitment to this person once you find them. I feel like you've been trying to manifest them for a while, and that is why you're so welcoming to it, and this is why this is a wish coming true as well, okay? The star card. This is something you've wanted for a long time. You've definitely been yearning, really, for a long lifetime commitment. That is something that you want. Not everyone wants that, right? But you definitely do. Okay, so we have new moon in Scorpio. Okay. Interesting. So you could be a Scorpio, or you, like I said, you could be the Aquarius that I keep referring to. Or again, this could be like in their moon, somewhere in their like upper chart, okay, somewhere prominent. But I don't feel like that. I feel like maybe you're the Scorpio. But yeah, I mean, and with this, so again, it's something that you've wanted for a while. This is something you've wanted for a while. You might even know this person, and maybe that's why it's so prominent in this, because you've been actually hoping for this specific person that you're thinking about. But yeah, I really feel like because I don't see this as negative. Sometimes I do, but not today. The chain here linking you both. It's like you both you're somehow connected, and it's a chain, right? And it looks very permanent. So it's almost like it's lifelong. Huh. Wow. Well, then your dating days are almost over for whoever this is for, okay? This could be your last first date, right? Because you might not ever date someone new again. I feel like you're very welcoming to this. I feel like you're ready, you're prepared, you're almost anticipating it. You know, it's not like you're surprised. You're sitting there like, finally, you know, there's my dream. And then you are willing to stick with it. I think you really are. You really are. You value commitment. You value that. And obviously so does your person. So I think the next person you date is going to be that person. Um, Now, don't take my word for it and stay with someone that's terrible, because this may not be for you. But if most of this has resonated so far and it feels right to you, then yeah, I feel like possibly your next relationship could be your forever person. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. Normally I get something a little more complicated, especially with two. So, oh, there's a little tiny birdie in the corner right there too. So, okay, this to me, I read this as the sun card. Okay, overlapping the star card, so that is good. And this says, I believe, welcome. I can't really see it. It's almost like as if you want to read it or not. Okay. Um, but it does look like a morning sunrise. Okay, so things are about to start blooming again. New life. Okay. So, wow. Yeah, the sun card is like complete happiness. Okay, that is, it's almost childlike innocence in your happiness. You just can't deny it. It's something that you've always wanted, and then you get it, and you just can't pretend it doesn't make you happy. And then this one, like, accompanying it, so that it's something new. I feel like maybe you've never really had something that even tasted like a forever relationship. You know what I mean? This could be new for you. Like maybe you've had a really bad pattern of significant others, and maybe you've given up on it for a while, even dating, you know. But this tells me that this is all coming together right at the right time. So maybe that is why, if you haven't been dating for a while, maybe that is why you're randomly getting that courage again, and you're finding that restlessness to be, you can't just keep ignoring that, you know, the restlessness in you. I do feel like for some reason you're going to get that urge to start dating again, and it's the universe helping you, because this person is coming along down the road, you know, towards you. So the universe is getting you ready for it. Yeah, you guys are definitely tied. You're somehow tied here. Yeah, I honestly think this is your forever person. Yeah, there's not really much else for me to say. Because again, we had two positive intuition cards here, so, and it's not like too much to where it's too good to be true. It definitely makes sense to me. Yeah, I think your next person you date is, yeah, you might be marrying them or making a lifelong commitment to them. Okay. Alrighty. Well, we have the Sun card, okay? Complete happiness, complete friendship happiness, it's innocent contentment, Sun card, okay? So yeah, perfect. We also have the Lovers, okay? We have 6. Yeah, so along with all of your other cards, I'm going to take that as definite the Lovers card, okay? Oh my, and then we have the Cupid. Oh, yep. Okay, so if it was with something else, then I would read it differently, but this is how it works. Oh my, what? Then we have Cupid's arrow. No. Oh my goodness. Yeah. If I wasn't sure before, I am sure now. I don't think that you guys are ever breaking up. So your next relationship, for who this is not going to be every single person that watches this, okay? But for whoever this reading is for, there's a few of you out there. This is your forever person. I know I keep saying that, but I'm going to keep saying it. I mean, that's unreal, to be honest. Like, I don't... Oh my... And then we have the safety pin, which means that you are fastened to them. It's not the clothespin where it's temporary. This could be a permanent... what's the word? Tie, I guess? Union? You are tying yourself together. You're fastened to them, okay? You become one, right? That is crazy. I don't think I've ever gotten that much in a row of validation that this is true love. The only thing I'm missing is my true love rose, so yeah, I can't really go wrong. Interesting. Okay, let's do the letters. I don't know why I didn't do the letters yet. So we have a B, L, S, D, T, and B. Okay, wow, no vowels. Okay, so this could be for multiple people. Okay, so they could be different initials for different people. Okay, so we can switch them around. S, T, D, B, B, D. Okay, so B, B. All right. They could be the beginning of someone's name as well, like ST, okay, like SL, BL. So just play around, okay. Amazing. I'm just going to keep going back to this. I'm not sure what more we can say. We have the Sun card, all of these lovers. I mean, honestly. And then, okay, so we have the sewing machine. So that either is like mending something. It could be creating something. It could even mean that your person actually sews, is just creative in general. Okay, something like that. Or they're in fashion, they're into fashion, maybe just clothing, not making it, but they're really into fashion. They could be studying fashion. They could be just really, I mean, it doesn't even have to be with fashion. They could be making curtains. They could be, there's lots of things. They could even be making masks right now. A lot of people are making those masks, okay? So it just means that they're handy, and also it could mean is speaking to the universe. It could just mean that the universe is mending a situation for you, okay? Because we do have all of this. So yeah, because I don't have much else to go off of, okay? I don't have any other creative charms. So take that how that resonates. That's kind of just up to you. And also this, because these are kind of just on their own. So we also have the surprise encounter. This is an encounter. So I feel like that might be how you meet them. Through just an actual random encounter. It could be that, you have an appointment and this is the person that you talk to before you get to the appointment. Or it could be it's a random, encounter. I can't go over all of the scenarios because it's just so random. It could be on the street. It could be on the bus. It could be, they could knock on your door. I don't know. So many encounters. So be open and aware that any encounter from here on out could result in true love. Okay? As it does. The tree normally tells me, that it has to do with family, okay, like family tree, past life, could be like that. So it could be your soul family tree, okay? We have 2 family trees, one in this life, one in our soul life. So it could be, which makes sense, right? Total love here, total love. So this could be a person from your past lives. That makes the most sense to me. Okay, normally they are someone from your past life. Okay, and if not, it could mean that they, I don't know, maybe they climb trees. They could have something to do with trees, but I'm gonna take it as soul family. Okay. But man, those I don't know. That's the Cupid and then the Cupid's arrow on top of that and the Lover's card. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how much more you can get besides, like I said, my True Love Rose charm, and that's it. So you got like the whole layout of True Love charms. So this is happening, okay? This is happening. Let's get a time frame if we can. When will this relationship begin? Not when you'll meet, okay, but when will the relationship begin? Whoa, this week. Okay, I mean, this could be for a few of you. Um, I'm not that hopeful, to be honest, because we do have the whole lockdown thing and everything. But again, the world keeps turning. So, and again, it's a surprise encounter, okay? So you won't be expecting it. So I guess that could make sense because we're not expecting to be meeting any new people right now, right? So yeah. And again, time is fluid, so it might not be for you right now. This could be for you, but later, okay, when you come back to it. Also, this could be for someone who won't even see this video for another year. All right? So, yeah, that is what the universe wanted to say. Wow. I don't know. Let me know who this one or two person is that watches this and then really does meet their true love next week. I would love to hear from you. Okay, in a week. Please let me know if that happens. So yeah, I hope that this helped you guys. Thank you so much for watching, like always. If it didn't help and you hate me forever, you could maybe try to watch another video and see if you change your mind. If not, I'm sorry. But anyway, I hope you guys take care and have a good night.